Thank you for coming again, Doctor. Turkey and neighboring countries are experiencing a very serious FMD outbreak. In your presentation, you especially emphasizing metabolism. Could you explain why? Why metabolism?
First, thank you very much for hosting me. It's a privilege all the time to be with you in this third regional symposium, animal health symposium. Actually, the FMD is a serious challenge for not only Turkey, it's a global challenge. Usually, we face a lot of outbreaks in the recent years with FMDs in Turkey and in the neighboring countries, especially in the Middle East, African countries, Asian countries. Actually, metabolism during the FMD is a key fundamental approach to maintain the metabolism of the animals in the right direction. This is when we say it's a homeostasis of the animals, which means that means the normal functions of the body. During the viremia stage of FMD, usually the metabolism is impaired. The liver functions, they usually face a big challenge. We call the liver impairment, and with that, usually we see a high incidence of ketosis, some other secondary infections like opportunistic diseases. So the goal of this presentation is to give attention for veterinarians and for the agronomists and the workers in the field, in the industry, to give the focus and the attention to the metabolism performance of animals. So with that, we can reduce the severity of the disease and the impact of the animal, and those animals can have better chance to return to normal productivity.
Yeah. We are seeing an increase in epidemic disease in animals today. What could be the reason for this? How can it be prevented?
Well, actually, most of the infectious diseases increasing with intensification of the industry. So you can see years back when we have in the backyard some chickens, some cows, individual animals. So it was about some small number of animals. Today we have big dairies, big farming, and intensification of the livestock result all the time with the big challenges like bringing like intensification of pathogens inside the farm. And actually, this can contribute to a big challenge in the industry, how to prevent those diseases. Usually, we can see those diseases coming in battle with viral diseases, bacterial diseases, or any other diseases. Actually, the FMD is one of those challenges that we are start to see it frequently every year. So actually, disease control is not an easy manner. It's a big challenge for the industry, and I think with our colleagues in the field, they are trying to do their best in collaboration with the government efforts to contain such disease outbreaks.
Yeah. As someone who knows our country very well, how do you foresee the development of livestock production in the Middle East and Turkey over the next 10 years? What do you think, 10 years?
Yeah, indeed. Actually, the industry of livestock, let's say in Turkey, seen the last 20 years a big development. Actually, Turkey now is one of the market leaders. We say the emerging market. We say that Turkey has an important and key role as a regional player in the livestock and in the business of the dairy, actually poultry as well, and in the aqua business. So Turkey is one of the leading countries in the whole territory, say Middle East, North Africa, East Europe, even in Asian part of the western part of Asia. Turkey is taking an important economic role when it comes to the livestock industry or the, in general, animal production. I see that most of the investments will be more and more in the Turkish market. And I see as well the government all the time support that part of the, I would say, the gross domestic production, because livestock and animal production is a key in the government, or the Turkish government, to give all the time attention, because it's not only strategic for the citizens to secure the national food security. It is as well when we tried with the lockdown, when we faced the corona and all the global supply chains collapse. So we think about nationalization first. So Turkey is trying to secure as much as they can from the food security for the country, as well the regional economic bloc. So Turkey is like completing the whole picture for the neighboring countries by exporting more and more, because it's located in the center of that region, so it can easily make the supply chains to the other neighboring countries with the dairy or poultry products or aqua products in a very efficient manner.
Yes. Thank you, legend.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you very much.